All right, the old pile has got 232,000 miles, 84. We hit yesterday going to Boaz, doing a mulching job. This job we done, let's see, about a year ago. Me and Chris had the excavator up here ripping stuff up. And this skid steer is identifying as a tractor. May have to pull up a little bit more. But he just wants me to bush hog that over there. I don't feel like going 35 minutes to go pick up my my tractor, bush hog. I gotta check all the fluids, put fluids in it and put fuel in it. I'd rather just, I'm literally going home to drop this off. And I ain't gotta come back and then drop it back and then load this up. So we're gonna go ahead and get this off real quick. Before anybody says anything, I know you can do it with your brush cutter. You bush hog. Let's see how fast I'm going. Very fast. Oh, there's a creek somewhere over here. But I don't feel like going and getting my bush hog. I can do just as fast. I got a cab. I have extreme bad allergies. But this is the one me and Chris done. We had the Kubota on. We had a good time. I think we was done by lunchtime. Or about, I think that's about where I put a hole in my mulcher. It turned out pretty good, but it ain't no problem. It'll take us a lot less time than it would to go get our bush hog to load it up, unload it. I don't like my tractor. I know somebody's gonna say something in the comments about they could dump their brush cutter and made more money. Oh, always crying. See, not even probably 10 minutes, I'll be done. 10-15 minutes, be done. Quick, simple, easy job to take care of my previous customers. That's what you got to do, no matter what you got to do. But easy work. I wish I had a brush cutter, but spend more money, and right now we're at winter time, so I'm just gonna hold out for a bit. Not sure if that's dirt or if that's brush. It's got a bunch of, I'm not sure what it's called, but that stuff right there's got a lot of pollen on it. Cuts better in a bush hog and a brush cutter. A brush cutter will cut it down too, but it leaves like paths in it. crybabies. I think that took me 21 minutes. And I even hit a brush pile. He told me don't worry about if I have a weed eater, which I told him I didn't, because I don't know if it's in here or if it's at home. But he said don't worry about it around the trees. I mulched around the trees, cleaned up a bunch of brush piles. 26 minutes, and I charge 75 to bush hog, and I'm on my way home, so that was an easy freaking junk. Chinese freaking junk. I'm headed home anyway to drop this off. So get the key. So I'm making 70 bucks on the way home. God, somebody's got to cry about something I do. And that's how also as well you take care of your customers. So, and I've got a few more mulching jobs, which I know I ain't the only one. Everything's drying up. Some people may have a bunch, but all I know is I've been doing this going on 4 years and everything's slowed down. 22 is my best year. But anyway, let's go ahead and I was going to fill this up because once I take this home it ain't coming off, so I'd rather fill it up now, even if I have any. I don't know if I do or not. 76 gallons, so I got probably just enough. I'm at quarter tank, so it's gonna take a lot. These things are junk. GPI, I don't know if I'm not doing something right, but I feel right with a GPI. Junk garbage. All right, we got loaded up. I'm trying something different because when I put it, you can see where I put the skids, the back of the skid right here, and then I got full tank. I think it'll ride a little better like that because all the weight's right here instead of like on this front axle. So we get this done. Let's go here and show you, which I may come back with a weed eater and kind of weed eat this once it starts dying down a little bit. But yeah, we got that knocked out. Something simple on the way home. I mean, I got longer ride. It was 21 minutes to do that, and I got so about another 30-minute ride home. I hit a dumpster the other day. Couldn't see it. It's foggy. I was turning in a gas station and sideswiped it, and it was full of garbage too, so I knocked it sideways and didn't even know it. But anyway, we got this. We're gonna head on home. I gotta get this thing cleaned up because all the mud, scratching, everything. It's about time for an engine build on this bad boy. Anyway, appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscribers we got. Always something falling apart. We got a bunch of subscribers. We hit like 1.8. Very happy about that. I mean, I've worked hard for where I'm at, but the point is I'm still trying to push, even though I'm super slow, like super slow. It's just beyond stupid slow. So we're gonna just try to keep on going and see what we can't do. But if you could like and subscribe, see you on the next one. All right, so I got this turd bucket home. I blew one of the boots off right on the turbo side. Just depends on what side, which I finally put new shocks on this thing. I blew it right here on the turbo. It's a no limit, which this is what this is, a no limit boot. It goes on the turbo side to the pipe, and they're a special order. So I got a mulching job Monday, and then I got one Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure which day. So I undecked the trailer and got it cleaned up. I need to get everything cleaned up. Everything's been so nasty. Got the excavator running. Gotta get the yard mowed. But I'm gonna move this, and I forgot where I did with the keys there, but we got that off. I gotta get everything greased, blowed down, looked at, and then I need to order some new skids because those are too far gone to weld a plate on it. Probably could still, but get a little bit of life out of it. But we got that off. I'll have to grab the 250 to do these few jobs until I get a boot. Might get one sooner, but I went ahead and undecked it so that way I didn't have to do much. So yep, let's get to it. All right, so we're headed to a job shortly. The 450 blew a boot right on the turbo, so everybody knows the 6.7 turbo, right at the turbo, it's got a special clip. It clips onto the turbo, and it blew, so I had to buy it from No Limit Fabrication. And well, they're a lot thicker than OEM, but it may be better than OEM, I don't know. But 250's loaded. Gotta go. Of course, I thought yesterday I had everything. I jumped up last minute to get everything. I gotta get grease tubes, and then told the customer I was gonna be there. I ain't grabbed nothing, just in case if I grab hold of you know, maybe some not briars, but like hog wire or carpet. All my stuff's in here. You can see all my razors and all my stuff in here. So I don't know, this is probably about dead. I didn't bring nothing. My toolbox is locked, and it's at the other house, so I didn't grab nothing. I really need this stuff right here. Definitely need this because I need to put a new pad on the grinder. Where's the grinding pads? There's this. This is what I use for the mulcher extreme temp. Need one of those. My finger. Some wipes. There we go. Out. These things are sharp. I'll cut you. All right. I know I got a truck full of crap in here, so there's my scan tool. Bucket. Not sure what I need. I don't know if I need some of this. I think I got plenty of fuel, but running behind because this went down and I got off work yesterday and came up here and got this going, so I gotta hurry up. I think I'm about a 25-minute ride, which is luckily versus all the other jobs I've ever had has always been super far off, like super far off. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. That's what you gotta do when you work for yourself. But anyway, got my hands full. We're gonna go ahead and get started, letting the truck warm up because she's fixing to work. I mean, that thing looks nice. Anyway,